Welcome back to Neighbor News. Here we summarize all the exciting news and leaks of this week from the Hello Neighbor franchise. Now, after a long while, we are back with the show once again, but it's gonna be a bit different this time around. As you may notice, Nate is not here to do his regular voiceovers. He says he doesn't want to, for some reason, so I'm here filling in as your news anchor for today. Totally not a text-to-speech man or whatever. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, like all the exciting news for Hello Neighbor 2, so let's get right into it. Firstly, before we get into the juicy stuff, we want to talk a little bit about Hello Neighbor VR, Search and Rescue. As you know, Nate did an episode of this game 3 weeks ago, and he hasn't uploaded a second part like he said he would do. But, in fact, he has actually tried to record the second part 3 times, and all times have failed due to technical issues and whatnot. It continues to remind him why he shouldn't have came back to YouTube because it's so much bloody work. Last time he tried to play it, the game was practically unplayable due to crazy amounts of lag. In the end, he gave up, and searched up the ending on YouTube, and he realized the game was way bigger than he initially thought. He actually recorded his reaction to the ending, but hasn't uploaded it yet, so leave a like on the video if you think I should upload it so you guys can see it. I don't think he wants me to, but if you guys wanna see it, I'll gladly ask him to upload it. Anyways, he just wanted to let you all know, so he doesn't leave you hanging for a second part. Alright, let's start by actually talking a little bit about Secret Neighbor. As most of you may know, the summer camp update for Secret Neighbor came out over 2 weeks ago. And Nate has been on the grind playing this game like crazy. If you play Secret Neighbor often, you may have noticed him in a game or two. He's number 3 on Bagger right now, which I find to be pretty cool. What is great about this update is that the developers are releasing summer camp caps on the shop for every class. Take a look at this post where you can see all the dates for when every cap will be available. Right now it's Bagger and Detective, next time it will be Engineer. Also recently, the level editor on Secret Neighbor has gotten a huge update, adding new items and customization features which can take your map to a whole new level. I'm not gonna read you the patch notes here today, that could be a whole video of its own, so check out the announcement on their Discord server to find out more. And so with that done, let's move on to the next piece of news. Now then. We all know how the launch for Hello Neighbor 2 went. It was a complete disaster, with loads of fans being extremely disappointed with the game after building up hype for almost 3 years.
What?
People thought the game lacked in content for being around $40 to $60. The neural network we were promised a year ago was omitted completely, and the open world didn't even feel like an open world. But worst of all, the main antagonist of the alphas had been completely forgotten, only appearing in the game for about 3 seconds, and never again. But, that's all gonna change. Now TinyBuild, the developers of Hello Neighbor, has released a teaser claiming that the guest will be coming back to Hello Neighbor 2, which has made fans very excited. Take a look. It's great, isn't it? People now think this new update is gonna be the biggest one yet. There have been speculation that there's gonna be a map expansion coming in the next update, because people have found these strange dirt paths going outside the map in patch 8. Some spots like the other side of the river was also changed in patch 8, so it's thought these might be leftovers from a potential map expansion in progress. People have also found in-game code for an account login system with cloud saving, allowing you to have the same progress across multiple devices. It's speculated it might have something to do with adding the neural network back into the game again as well. Of course, we have no official confirmation that these things are actually gonna be in the next update, or if they even exist at all. It's just speculation, not real facts. But it's cool to think they might be planning something huge for Hello Neighbor 2. Also, speaking of Hello Neighbor 2, there has been a huge update to console versions this week. All content from the previous Steam patches 3 to 8 has now been ported over to Xbox and PlayStation versions. And now, even the Nintendo Switch has received these updates, which has been notoriously out of date ever since launch. Now players across all platforms can enjoy the new content, which is really a joy to all the console players who have been longing to play the new patches for so long. So if you ever wanted to play Hello Neighbor 2 on your favorite console, now is the best time to do so. And if you haven't gotten Hello Neighbor 2 on Steam yet, now is also the best time to do so, as the Steam Summer Sale is now in action all the way until the 13th of July. In fact, all the Hello Neighbor games are on sale right now, going as far down as 75% off on some games. Those are ridiculous numbers. So if you've ever wanted to buy a Hello Neighbor game, but been thrown off by all the ridiculous prices, now is your best chance to buy it considering it's so cheap. But keep in mind, this is only on Steam, and no other store. So if all you have is an Xbox, then keep crying goddammit. Anyways, that's all the news we have this week. And it's thought that we would come back next Sunday, but we'll all be on vacation then, so we don't know when the next episode is gonna arrive, but likely not in a week or so. So you're just gonna have to find out the news yourself next week. Or maybe consider subscribing to this channel called the Hello Neighbor Raven News, because they post updates regularly on Hello Neighbor News, and is the channel that inspired us to come back with Neighbor News. But whatever, leave a like if you want to see more, and we'll hopefully see you sometime in the future. And on behalf of NateMG, thanks for tuning in.